Alright, how's it going, gamers? I don't know why I thought about doing this, but I thought why not? Because wanted to do all kinds of content. This is just a little desktop cleaning stream. So I bought a new mouse pad. So I'm gonna replace this old mouse pad that my dad got from um he got it for free off of some business convention. So yeah. But the problem was when I pulled it up, you can see this part is sticking really bad. We have shit like this. We got some mouse pad residue that just keeps sticking. So yeah, we're gonna clean this up a little, replace my mouse pad, and then after that, I also want to clean my keyboard. It's been really dusty. And then, well, I bought this weird thing from Shopee that you can use to clean your keyboard with, as a brush and all that. So yeah, that's just gonna be what the stream's gonna be for today. Probably gonna take like 1-2 hours, hopefully. Let me just increase the music. Surely I don't get copyright strike by this, right? I literally had to Google like lo-fi no copyright music, so should be fine, hopefully. If not, then well, it's not too bad, I guess. But like, it's just a clean stream. It's nothing like historic or anything. So I'm gonna take off my keyboard now. Oh man, a lot of cables. Man, I hope nothing else was stuck to my mousepad. Oops. I have a lot of pretty random assortment as well. That's on my desk. I mean, I have like one Bocce figurine, but I also have like a Luce figure, a little statue, a random sticker the keyboard cleaning bit will still take quite some time, so hope you guys enjoy that in a bit. Now that this is clean, oh damn, look, I can see on stream, like my webcam, you can see like the reflection of like the figurines here. That's cool. And even my hand. It's pretty shiny, pretty clean. So now I'm gonna use the dry part of the towel to just dry it off. I do have a fan on top of me, so it'll help with drying as well. I'll give it a few minutes to dry. And while that will be going on, I can just show off the new mousepad I got. You know what, I'll be right back. I'll just wash a bit of my towel and then, yeah, I'll be back to drying this table again. Alright, back. I'm gonna dry this up a little more. Now that it's dried up, I can see on the webcam you don't see the reflection as much anymore. Actually, maybe I got the towel a bit too wet. It's more than half wet now. Alright, I'll just let wind take care of everything. But the reason I'm doing this, like I said, was I have a new mousepad that I got from ToyCon. I went to ToyCon yesterday. I was looking around and I found like a stall that did like mousepads. So I thought, you know, it's gonna be nice to replace a plain desktop office mousepad with something that has an actual design that I like. So let me show. Here it is. Bam! Look at that. Bocce the Rock. It's a Bocce the Rock mousepad. I was looking for maybe like a Blue Archive mousepad, but yeah, or Blue Archive's not a mainstream enough gacha game, I guess. You know what? I should move some of the figurines and then also wipe below that. Really, there were some bits and pieces underneath like the monitor legs. I don't know what that is. Damn, so much hair as well. Fair enough. Like, I haven't cleaned my table, my desktop table, in like a long time, so it was just it was all in due time, you know? Ugh. Man, maybe I shouldn't have used. Nah, I think using the bleach solution to mix on the towels alright. But I do feel like letting it dry a lot more before I start like putting something there that might like blow it off. Let me get another like dry towel. There we go. You know, I only just tried to set up the webcam to be on like my table level, because I usually have it like above about close to my monitor height, just so that you can see my face. It's usually, the webcam's usually pointing at my face, but I think it's much better if I just set the webcam to always just point at my hands or the keyboard controller that I use. I think I want to do more of that rather than like webcam face kind of setup. I don't know. I feel like seeing my face isn't as entertaining as I thought it would be, like compared to how other streamers do it. It would definitely be better if I play like a game like horror games, but if it's like normal fighting games, I think it's better to like set up the view to see that the streamer's controller instead. Alright, I think this is pretty dry now. Yeah, feels good. Now we can set up the mouse pad. And this might be bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, it's way longer than I thought it would be. Damn, alright. I will more like set it up normally, like underneath my monitor legs. But it is actually way longer than my table. It's like way past, but that's okay, I guess. Better than short, I think. Just move things out of the way so it doesn't get pushed when I'm moving. Add. Somewhat the right spot I want it to be. Maybe I should move it a bit more. I need to move it a bit to the right side because this is gonna get like piled up like this towards my mic arm. Damn, it really is way bigger than I thought it'd be. It's a bit of an eyesore, like, you know, like when you want things to be symmetrical and it just doesn't end up like that. It's kind of the problem here. Maybe I can show it a bit. Yeah, there we go. This is the problem. It goes way, like, way past the table. But I don't think I can push it towards this because of the microphone arm. But if I were to use my mouse, it would just be placed here. I don't think I'll mess up and like push it all the way though. I think I'll be fine. Also, there at the edge of this table is a small curve, right? So, damn. Should I push it a bit more? Nah, I think this is fine now. I'll just put my keyboard here. Should be fine. Now let's move this a bit. Just Just do note that the mousepad does move past the edge. It's a nice design though. It's like, it's obviously a parody of the no internet mini game when you play it on Chrome. When Chrome doesn't have internet connection and then it displays a dinosaur mini game, this is basically the parody of it. Instead of the Chrome dinosaur, it's just Butchie, the Rock, and the cast as dinosaurs. It's pretty cute. Now I'm gonna have to disconnect my keyboard. Here it is. We're gonna be cleaning this thing. It's gonna be hard to focus on it, but yeah, there's a lot of dust. Like, it won't focus. Okay, thanks camera. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of dust building up here. We're just gonna clean that up. I just use this thing. So it does, like, this thing was advertised as a cleaner for like various things, but in the advertisement video, it's definitely meant for like keyboards. It even has like a keycap remover. Damn, this webcam doesn't want to focus on anything. Thanks. Mostly what I'm gonna use is just a keycap remover and then the brush just to dust off all the dust. Actually, should I even have the mousepad when I'm doing that? You know what, just to be more organized, I don't think I should have my mousepad on it. I mean, it's a nice little background, but yeah, I don't want to have it dirty the first 10 minutes that's on my table. I'm just gonna have to clean it raw. And there's so much stuff on my bed now. I also have to clean that up. Got so much stuff that I have to find a place for. So let's start with the escape button, I guess. I guess I'm gonna remove all the keycaps first. It's best to finish one process before going to the next. Maybe I should increase the music now. I shouldn't be talking as much. I think this is okay. I feel like if I increase the volume even more, maybe it's more likely to get my stream copyright strike or something. You know, I wonder, like, obviously there's some really big name streamers But like a lot of them are really good at talking, so like a lot of them like they really excel if they have an audience, like actual viewers who also talk to them and put messages in the chat. But like, what if you have no audience like me? Like, you're just one dude doing your thing, hoping someone just drops by your stream. Like, would it be fine to just be talking to yourself? That's all you can do. You can't really talk to anyone else but yourself. I guess you gotta know. You don't really have a choice, do you? It's gonna be like, whatever. I'll just keep talking. Although, even in real life, whenever I'm doing something like reading a book, and then like I have something that I want to talk to someone about, I'm just gonna be talking to myself like, "Damn, chat, what do you think about that scene?" Low key sounding insane. Should be fine. This is like my second time cleaning with this equipment, with the keycap remover and all of that. And for the most part, my keyboard is working fine. It's not like it broke or anything. But like, I don't know, I just thought like maybe I'm pulling too hard on the keycaps. Or not really, hopefully not. Man, you can, now that I'm removing all the keycaps, you can see so much of the dust accumulated underneath. Feel like such a neat little tool though. Like you slide the keycap under, you hear the clack or click because it's underneath the keycap now, and then you can just pull. Maybe I can make this like a regular stream for like cleaning as well. I want to try doing like streams that aren't just gaming, like I don't know, maybe day to day something. Like maybe writing them something in your notebook or drawing. Or maybe even like animating on Blender, you know? That'd be a cool stream. Not exactly the most fun because it's always just gonna be work in progress stuff, but it's serviceable. I sure hope the keyword's still working after I put it all back after cleaning. It would suck. Okay, hold on. Right arm is tired. I'm constantly like putting my arm over the keyboard. Can I do it with left hand? Feels awkward. I can do it, but it feels weird. And doable though. I nearly flung that one. No, I'm just gonna use right arm. This feels more natural. Just two more rows left, and then we can get to wiping, brushing, and all that jazz. I wonder what else I can also use, like no copyright background music. Like I've seen like Ludwig and J Schlatt. They have their own album with like background music as well, and I've used it like once in the or a few times in my videos. But like it's pretty short. Like putting it on a playlist on repeat feels, I don't know, I feel like it would get tiring pretty easily. I wish like each of their songs had at least like a 5 minute or 10 minute version. Then maybe I could put it on repeat. I don't know, that's what I think. Thinking about it, maybe I should clean the keycaps first, and then I'll do the wiping for the actual membrane of the keyboard. I don't know if that's what you call it. I think it makes sense to call the body, the main body membrane, no? Right. Good stuff. There we go. Now we're done with pulling keycaps. Look at that. It's so dusty, dude. Holy. So dusty. But yeah, we're gonna go with the keycaps first. Alright, let's try with this thing, I guess. I wonder if I should like wipe it with the wet towel I use or whatever. Let me try with this out button. There's more dust on it than usual. I don't think, maybe I don't need to like wipe it. I could still feel some dust on it. You know what, I'll just wipe it with a towel. Feels more effective. It's not like it's warm towel, I mean like warm water or anything like that, so I don't think it should damage the buttons. But maybe the bleach will damage it? I don't know. I do like this like keyboard though, the EU, so I've experimented through a good number of keyboards. Not the all branded ones though, like most of the cheap ones that you just find on Shopee. Although this one is from Data Blitz, so it was like 1,500 pesos. So they dropped the key. I experiment through quite a bit, like, or like most people, right? I've gotten used to like using full-length keyboards that also have a numpad and then like more buttons. And then I tried using a smaller keyboard that didn't have like arrow keys. And I realized how much I've been using arrow keys, so I actually needed them. That didn't last too long. And then I bought this one, the ESO, that's still smaller. I forgot what keys are lost. Like, yeah, you have arrow keys, you have your numpad. Numpad's surprisingly, I used it a lot more than I thought I would. Yeah, very useful. I'm just gonna wipe it with the wet side of the towel. I think it'll dry perfectly fine by the time we finish with everything. I think I should move it a bit like this. So like you can't really see me wipe it too much because of the angle. With this though, at least I'm always monitoring chat. Like, there are quite a few times when I was gaming, doing gaming streams, that someone would chat and I would have noticed like 5 to 10 minutes later. Like, I feel like there are some, like, there's mostly bots that are just chatting on me, but like, you can still, like, take some chances, like, you can still get like chatters who can be like actual collaborators, like wanting to do something with you, wanting to collab with you or something. At least that's what I learned after watching Brian F. when he was still like on the Street Fighter 5 grind. It like always be active to your chat. You never know, you get like someone who's like willing to give you like some clout or something. But I mean, at the very least, I do agree can help. I mean, and it's a live stream anyway. Live streams, you should always be paying attention to your chat anyways. Oh. And even from my perspective, like, I'm looking at the bottom of all these keycaps here. I can see so much dust and dirt and all that. Ugh. It feels satisfying to, like, wipe it off. I mean, it's wet, but it's technically clean. Got no dirt left on it. It's gonna dry up.
Good morning, sunshine.
Maybe this would be useful to lower my chair actually. I feel like it's too high. It's weird, like some of the dirt, I can't even tell if it's like food or puke or something. Not that that's ever happened on my keyboard, by the way. It's definitely mostly dust, but some of it feel like there's like colored green or something. Like what is that even? Where did it come from? Or is it like just right up the dirt? It's definitely one of those processes though that you want to do last, or like you want to do it when you have you have free time, you know? You don't really want to do it when you're rushing, because then like you really wouldn't be able to enjoy the process. You wouldn't be enjoying doing this as much as you could have. At least that's what I think.
I love you.
I love you. I'm still trying to pay attention if I'm cleaning it, if it's still on stream. Like it's already at the edge of my webcam, but sometimes I have to move it closer to my face to actually see if the dirt is gone. Oh damn, that was the satisfying one. I don't know why this H key has like really a lot of visible dirt. Some of the dirt looks like eraser shavings. Like, you know, when you're erasing with a rubber eraser, and like it has like shavings. It's kind of like what it looks like, and then like some of that shaving just sticks to the keyboard. How did this stick into my thumb? I have more meme stickers that I bought from convention like months ago. I haven't really found a use for it yet, so it's just there. I could use it if though. I'm thinking more about this lo-fi music. I just googled like, or not googled, I searched on YouTube like, no copyright, lo-fi music. And I'm thinking like, okay, it was like through a two-step process to save this VOD. It'll be checked by Twitch, where it might mute some parts of the stream for like copyright music. And then if I export it to YouTube, maybe YouTube might detect like some song that it might like flag or something. I don't know. I know I looked up like a playlist with no copyright music, but like music and YouTube nowadays can be super sensitive business. I feel like nowadays you can just get copyright because there's like 1 second of a similar sound in your video. And thank God I didn't pick like a white keyboard. I used to have like a full-length keyboard that was like white. And then within like 3 days, it picked up dust and it looked dirty already. So annoying. Alright, just a few more rows left. I wanted to do the keypad test, because I feel like I feel like I messed up a bit of the lineup You know, normally if this wasn't a stream, maybe I'd be watching like video essay or something. I don't mind turning into a stream instead. Like I've seen like some VTuber drama videos that reach up like 5 hours. A 5 hour freaking video, dude. Can you imagine that? I'm like, okay, you know what? This drama thing, video essays, maybe it's not really my kind of thing. Drama, like, it's one of your guilty pleasure foods, or one of those dishes, right? One of those food where, like, it looks so tasty at first, and then you do taste it, but then, like, after, like, 5 bites, the taste gets so tiring. Because I'm like, alright, you know what? I don't want to eat this for, like, a year again. That's kind of how, like, drama feels like. At first, it's so captivating, and you're like, damn, I want to know everything, every little detail about this drama. And then once you like watch through it, you're like, you know what? Maybe I actually don't really give a damn. It's not really worth my time. It has nothing to do with me even. Dude, nowadays you gotta be productive with even how you pick your video essays, I think. Huh, another random thought. Like my settings for my stream are normally 30 FPS so that it's not too heavy of a load on my PC. But like maybe if it's like something like this, I should have streamed on 60 FPS. Would be nice. At least like it's on the right settings of like full widescreen. It's not like the resolution wasn't scaled or anything. It's like full 2560, 1080. So close to done, yet so far from finish. After this, I gotta clean off the actual body, remembering. And like, that's gonna be twice as hard to clean, I think. And I feel like I can get almost every corner of the keycaps easily, but every corner of the keyboard body remembering, it's gonna take a long time. It's really bad for a bit. Actually, let's move this whole thing. Damn, I messed up the order of my buttons. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think the enter is bottom leftmost. Well, worst comes to worst, I could just like look up another keyboard, something. Alright, there's the numbers. Now we can count this down. All we need is like 9 more keys left. Seven. Yeah, you can kind of see them, but webcam is like super distinct. Alright, it's hard to see. Okay, we're done with that. Now let's bring out the body. The body. Alright. Yeah, there's even like some hair inside of the keyboard. Ugh. Take a look at it one last time. Gonna do a before and after comparison, and then like the after comparison is still dusty as well. I started pretty close to the corner, not exactly corner, but close enough, I guess. I feel like something like this, it's way better to wipe as well. I will just brush off all the dust first, and then like, there's another tool in this thing that's like meant for like tight spaces, so that's what I'm gonna use. The real problem with this is that so much of the corner doesn't get actually clean. There's like so much dust in between them, all of it. And there's a lot of dust like dropping on my lap. That's okay. Oh my god, there's still so much hair. I got quite a bit of hair falling on my keyboard now. Let's try the multi-tool thing. Okay, we got with a spray, which I just filled with water. This thing, that's meant for tight spaces. This thing, and then this thing. So this is a pretty, it's cotton tip, and then the other one's like plastic tip. I don't know how I should use this, but let me experiment with it. Okay, I feel like the plastic tip is very ineffective. I feel like the concept's the answer, but I need to like put some water on it. Yeah, I'll just use it to like wash in between the keycaps. I feel like it doesn't really reach all of it, but it reaches good enough. Man, and this tip gets dusty very quickly. I'm gonna start from like the top right to left. I got second row. I don't know if I should clean the keycaps itself. I feel like I should, and I kind of want to, but I don't know how. I feel like if I do try, I'm gonna break it. So, probably not. Not today, at least. Maybe that's what I should look up next time. The last time, which was the first time I cleaned this keyboard, I actually I only brushed it. So like, I feel like because I only brushed it, there was so much like leftover dirt, and it accumulated pretty bad. Some of these lo-fi music, some of it just reminded me of Happy Ribby, like a bullet hell 2D platformer game. And then like this one, for some reason, is kind of reminding me of Danganronpa. I don't know why. I know it's really far, but I don't know. I feel like there's like a suspense soundtrack that kind of reminds me of this, or this reminds me of. You know, I feel like maybe it's better if I should have just sprayed water on like the source of this, but yeah, I feel like that's also gonna damage the keyboard, so I was like, nah, probably. I wanna at least remove like the strands of hair. Strands of hair are like so annoying when you're cleaning something, especially like the broom or like this brush. But they can get entangled in so many things. And maybe I should do an even more thorough cleaning next time. I don't know, some of the keycaps have been malfunctioning sometimes, whether it's like the light underneath it or like it doesn't register a button press sometimes, and that's annoying for sure. Like my spacebar nowadays, like it's either double tapping or not like registering an input. And that's obviously really annoying when you're like typing an essay or something like that. Your message. So there's even more in the corner. I don't know if I can reach it. I think this should be fine. Cleaning the back, side, and top. Even the there's definitely still some visible dirt, but I think this is good enough service. I'm gonna let it dry for a bit. I did use like a wet towel. All while picking on some of the visible dirt I can see. I guess this was a lot more useful than I thought. I never used this the first time I cleaned. Like, all I used was the brush, which was okay, but I don't know. The first time I used it, I thought like, you know what? As advertised, maybe that's the only thing I should use. Like, it definitely missed a lot of spots. Even now, I'm using more tools, but like, I feel like there's still a lot more spots to clean. So much hair, dude. Holy. Maybe I should just go bald. Gabriel's MTT. What's up? What's up? Hey. Welcome to the chill stream. I'm just cleaning my keyboard, dude. Also gonna replace my mouse pad in a bit. Doing okay, man. Thanks. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I should learn a thing or two from like, I don't know, ASMR keyboard cleaning videos or something, and I'll try and imitate it next time. I'll definitely make this more regular though. Did you eat yet? Technically yeah. I ate dinner for nighttime at my place. Yeah, so much dust, dude. Yeah, it was Filipino. Technically a Filipino stream. Philippines, yeah. Yes, sir. I always have it on my table. It's one of the rare times where I ordered like an anime figurine and it's from the church. I think this is good enough. I'm gonna put the keycaps back and then put my new desktop mouse pad or desk pad, whatever you call it. Way back from before Lucian was released, Lucian was actually a curse word from here. Here, Philippines, or like from where you're from? Man, imagine being unintentionally called a slur. Pampanga? Really? Damn. And I never really hanged out from anywhere like outside Manila. Fair enough though. It's not like Lucia originated from Pampanga. At least like the character or mascot. Manila is weird, boring, but I still feel alive there. Yeah, I mean, everyone just goes there. They think it's like the best place to go, but it's basically a shithole in the Philippines, yeah. Probably should have gone row by row as I'm placing the case, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, mas mahal talaga siya. If anyone were like to ask for like recommendations where to go to the Philippines, Manila would be the last place. Like, I don't know, go to somewhere like Iloilo or something. Or Cebu. Wag ka na lang sa Luzon. I think Pampanga is also an okay place. I think it's peaceful there. I've been there a few times. Not like I live there though, so. I was gonna put the keycaps in a certain order, but now I'm just putting like whatever I put my hands on. F2. Nice to see some Filipino gang to the chat. This is how I normally sound. F12. Although it is also 11 p.m. I'm good though. I also count like the hours that I slept on. This morning I checked, it said I slept for like 6 hours, or at least I think I slept for 6 hours, so should be good. It's a chill stream, so just relaxing. I feel like it's also one of the things where I feel like I would be way better as a video editor rather than like a streamer. Because like I don't really have such a loud personality. Is this the right key? Feel like you got it wrong already. Early, pretty funny enough, like this is one of the times where my mic and like my voice volume is actually loud. For the longest time I never fixed it, like sobrang hina ng boses ko kada stream. Only now that I actually fix it. Take a sleep. Okay, hold up. Start with 7, 8, 9. I feel like I might have swapped some of the keycaps. or whatever. I could just like maybe Google like an image of a keyboard and check if I got something wrong. Once I get everything decorated and all set up, then I thought what this stream was gonna be. Insert, then backspace. It will not go inside it. This is definitely the right spot though. I feel like the center keycap isn't going in properly. Maybe I should have inserted this one first. Oh, it doesn't fit in the first place. Did I get something wrong? Yeah, I think I swapped backspace and enter keyboard. I mean keycaps. And this where I put enter. Alright, there we go. So much cleaner. No more dust. Well, not 100%. There's still some dust in the very corner, but this is good enough. Thank you, Mr. Clean Tools. Only in Shopee. Oh. Alright. Let's put that there. And then I'll put my mouse pad first. Alright. Should be the right spot. Alright. I don't think there's anything left underneath. Mouse. Oh man, it even has that new rubber smell. It's not really a good smell, but you know, it's a sign it's a new product. Keyboard. Then I guess I can put back my device. I had to remove it as well earlier. My keyboard cable. Oh. Hey, there we go. Lighting up. Oh. Some of the keys only need to be pushed in a bit more. it's protruding a bit out when I was pulling it. Alright, but yeah, I just want to do a short stream. It actually took an hour already. 1 hour and 15 minutes for like the stream runtime, but that's all I wanted to do. Like, just like replace and clean my table for the new mousepad. Replace the old mousepad, which was like starting to stick to like my table and everything. That was weird and disgusting. And clean my new, not clean my new keyboard, but like clean my current keyboard. Yeah, it's not really a new setup or anything, but it feels new. It's something new beside it. Putting my figurines back in the center, right underneath the keyboard. Yep. So that's about it. Gabriel, thank you for tuning in, or any of the other viewers who happened to drop by. Thank you for your time, and that'll be it for the stream. Goodbye.